I don't know why I said it wasn't like. Okay, go. I'm not gonna have you barking in my ear. Get out of here. Callie, do you want to stay? Come on. Come on. No, not you. You're loud. I'll shut it in a minute, I guess. Oh my goodness, these animals. Okay, just a minute here. Here is something. My ear is really thumping for some reason. What, you want to be nice to me now? You guys don't get to see Bindi today. My brother just got up. That's the one bad thing about having a 3 o'clock time is 3 o'clock my time is that he gets up at 3 to get ready for work. And so the barking begins. I don't ever think about that ahead of time though. Okay, so I have it shared into the group. Let me get it pulled up on here. My ear is just thumping though. I don't know if I got water in it when I took a shower or what, but it's thumping. Hi Wendy, hi Liz. I went brain dead for I'm thinking, okay, what the heck was I gonna do? And I was painting something before I came live, so now I've got paint all over my hands. Hi Michelle, and we've got a barking snoodle in there. Barking her little head off to see the big ball baby. I don't know if she's barking because he's up or because I shut her out. But like right before I hit live, she was sitting right up here behind me, barking in my ear. It's like, shut up. You little fart. Anyways, so I'm in an event. It's a collaboration with Wendy from Dusty Granny Crafts by Wendy and her event group, which is Dusty Granny's event group. And my event group, which is Creative Kinship event group. And I'm going to have to fix the description because Bindi was carrying on in my ear. And I ended up hitting the button before I got the description in, so. And then I didn't have time to fix it. So I'll fix it afterwards. Anyways. So, this is the Farmhouse event. It's a 2-day event, so we have 2 more people today. We have... I just had it pulled up and it went away. There we go. We have Kiss a Frog Crafts with Judy up next, and then Midnight Christmas by Stephanie is closing out the evening. And then tomorrow it starts again with Wendy with Dusty Granny Crafts by Wendy at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then it ends with Teresa L. Creations at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we've got several hours tomorrow as well, and a couple more tonight. Okay, let me get that back up and let me move this out of the way. Oh, my back is hurting. Everything is literally hurting today. So just a minute here. Can't think at the moment. Where are you? Which one did I want? Not you. There we go. You. Oh, that's good. You'll be glad to get it, I can guarantee you. Okay, let's hope I can size this properly. Like I said, let's hope. Oh. Yeah, that must be the right paper. That is not the right size. Cancel. Okay. Okay, we'll see if this works. If not, I'll do something else with it. But I have more than one thing I wanted to do. Oh, my ear is just killing me. Oh, I didn't know I had that. You know how you find those happy accidents? It's like, I didn't know I had that. I forgot where I put the cow. Well, that's weird. I don't know what I did with the cow. I literally lost my cow. What in the... How do you lose a cow? I mean, really, how? Those are flip-flops. Those aren't cows. Not going to be there. Okay, whatever. I won't be doing it with the cow then. Be that way. Okay. I had a wooden cow, is what I was looking for. It was a wooden cow, and it had the pig and the chicken, and then it had some wooden words, and I literally don't know where the heck they went. That's what happens when I move things and clean. They get put places that you don't remember. So I have... Can't even see my screen now. I have this image that I got from, and I'm going to have to pull up. Oh, there it is. Vintage Roots Digital Designs is where I got this from. And they have a whole bunch of different versions. They have, like, this one has the cow, the pig, and the chicken. They have some that have a lamb in between. Some that have the lamb instead of the chicken. So there's a few different ones. And then I have this that came from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I have something in my eye. It's normally $6.49, but if you get it when they have the 40% off, this qualifies for that. So you can get it for a lot less. There we go. So we are going to decorate this with that cow, and then we should have time for something else. I don't have a gray to do what I really wanted. I have chicken wire Chocator stencil that I want to eventually use with a craft, but I don't have any gray paint yet, or paste. Oh, hi, Lisa. So don't forget, Judy's up next. And let's see, we want white. How do I want to do this? I'm kind of thinking stain it. I'm kind of thinking about staining this, and then well, okay, I can do one or the other. I can either stain this and distress it with white, or I can paint it white and distress it with chalk paint or antique wax. I can't talk today, and I need to get more lotion on since I washed that off. So why don't we paint it with not that, because that's too bright. You're too bright. Let's do this. I put lotion on my hands and then expect to be able to open it. Oh. Really? There we go. I need to take time to peel away all the dried paint along the edge so it doesn't drop into the paint. And I just got paint on my thumb. Okay. Let's get this painting. When I went to Hobby Lobby last time, they had these on sale. I already had this one, though. Yeah, this sucker would be hard to stain, I think. At least hard to get it in between the little cracks. At least with this, I can kind of pounce it in. Yeah, I need to get some black chalk paste and some silver. Or, yeah, not silver, gray. Because I don't have any of either. Not even in the sample ones. I thought I did, but I don't. So, has everyone had a good day today so far? That's not doing what it's... Yep, I'm under the wrong account. That's why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, that's okay, Wendy. That's more important. That's way more important than watching my live. So I get it. There we go. I'll ask you later. Never mind. We need to remember to check in with everyone in the other group chat today for making sure everyone mailed out their packages. Oh, shoot. Hasn't done that in a while. Oh, my eyes water. Oh, hi, Tamara. Tamara. Hi, Ty. Hi, Michelle. Oh, my eyes are watering now. The half beads on here are really cute, but it's hard to get in between them. I'll have to use a smaller brush, I think. So is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I'm not. I really don't do much on weekends. Well, I don't really go anywhere hardly, so. Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, my nose. Hi, Liz. Yeah. Well, working in the snow. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I would not want to be out in it. Not anything I consider fun. I can tell you that much. Not one bit. Not at all. I don't know why my back's doing this today. It keeps spasming. I mean, it is time to take my muscle relaxer, but I've been like way past the time before, and I'm not even that far past the time, but I've been past it, way past it before, and it hasn't done that. So I don't know if it's the weather or what. Because sadly, we have snow. I don't know how much snow's out there. I don't really care to go out there to find out, but. And it's doing it again. Hey, that would work. That would work, Sarah. I'm going to pre-paint one of these next time. Because these beads are hard to get painted. Or around the beads anyways. Hi, Judy. So don't forget, Judy's up next with Kiss of Rock and Crafts by Judy. I don't have a snoodle behind me because it was time to wake my brother up and she was barking her head off like a fool, barking in my ear, so I kicked her little butt out. I have not one dog in here. I don't know how to act when I don't have a dog in here. I get the whole chair to myself and I'm still sitting at the edge. Out of habit. Literally, I was still sitting at the edge of the chair just because I'm used to it. That's what happens when you get used to doing something a certain way. I'll show the image here in a minute again. Oh no, the painting part sucks. It's the longest. No, thank you. I don't need another one. You know the dumb thing? If my dogs aren't with me in bed, I can't hardly sleep. Like, if one of them's at the vet overnight or something, like when Callie had her little stone in her belly, boy, that sucker was huge. And, I literally couldn't sleep. I had a heck of a time sleeping without her, and she's tiny. So it's not like she takes up room, it's just not having her there was weird. And same with Belle when she had her surgery. Bella had some cancer spots that she had to have removed. Thank goodness they were able to get it all. My little chihuahua. However, she does have a couple spots again, so we'll have to take her to the vet at some point here, and hopefully it's nothing. Because you know how expensive it is at the vet. I need a smaller brush to get in between the little spots here. I don't care if it's 100% covered, but there's a lot of gap here. Now, don't forget that this is a 2-day event. So we have crafters again tomorrow. Wendy will be starting off the event tomorrow morning, or tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I might come on again later tonight and do a live. After the event's over, because Stephanie is the last crafter. She's after Judy. And so I might come on later and show you guys how to make sugar scrub. So anyone who is like super sensitive to store-bought and stuff, this would be a good thing for you to make. Hey Ty, quick question. How much snow do we have? Okay, where on earth is the red coming from? I must not clean that brush out. What now? Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything. What was that? I don't know what that was. I just need to cover up a couple red spots. Apparently that brush had red in it. That's what I thought. I told Wendy probably about at least 5 inches. I thought we at least had that much. I told her to come take it away from me. I told her I didn't want any more of it. Okay, that should be good. Any other spot we'll just cover up with the wax. Because I'm tired of doing it. I know we're getting more. Unfortunately. It's not remotely done. But, I mean, honestly, we hadn't had snow all winter. When we did have it, it melted the same day it snowed, basically. So, we weren't really getting too much snow, so we really can't complain. I had a doctor's appointment at the pain clinic that I go to that's an hour and a half away, and I canceled it. thankfully I have extra because I was trying to cut back on it. And so I have extra, and I was able to reschedule it for next month. So I don't have to go back for a whole nother month, which kind of worked out good. How did I get 2 brushes? That red is really bright. It's just right up here at the top. Somehow I got red from my brush. And it only got on to that portion. That's weird. Whatever. I'm not trying to figure it out. Okay. Get that dried. Make sure you guys, when you do these, that you put it the right way because it does have hooks. It's got these nice metal ones. Then we're going to miss the little chicks, unfortunately, but that's all right. Oh, bark. And cry. The dogs are in there carrying on. So I'm just trying to get the outline of that top piece. That way I can kind of try and at least cut it close to it. Oh, also, those of you who had put down that you want to be in the Crafter's Choice event on Monday, I do have some of you scheduled, but I need to finish getting the rest of you scheduled. So if you put your name down, make sure you're watching your messages so that I can get in touch with you. Let's get rid of this. Still not like super close to the right width, but it's okay. Turn that on. I have my Mod Podge brush. That is the question. Do not see it. I can use you. So I'm just adding the Mod Podge. I haven't tried making them. Actually, for the longest time, I hated gnomes. And I'm not even kidding. For the longest time, I hated them. And then now it's like, I don't mind them. My brother actually was like, for someone who hates real bees, you sure do a lot of bee stuff. Are you sure like them now that you're crafting? It's like, well, fake bees and real bees, there's a big difference there. Okay. Well, that's what fell. My wipes. Okay. Hi, Sam. Oh my goodness. I better put the lid on this before I knock it over. Darn it. Yeah. I'm terrified of real bees. Really, if one gets in the car, I will stand outside the car with the doors open until that bee comes out. I will not get in that car with the bee for nothing. I'm terrified of them. And Bella's allergic to them. My one dog, the oldest dog, she's severely allergic. The one time she got stung, she dropped to the ground and couldn't hold her head up, couldn't keep her eyes open. The vet had to give her 2 shots. And then she finally started coming out of it. But it was not a fun experience, I can tell you that much. And I think the thing that was the worst is that we had actually just lost one of our cats. And I'm not even kidding, we literally just got home from the vet. My one dog, our cat, had a blockage, a urinary blockage from a stone, and we didn't know. And so by the time we knew something was wrong, it was too late. And that's what it's going to be so far. Anyways, it was too late when we found out. And, well, basically I went in my room and I found him. And we took him to the vet and he made it, he passed away about a minute from the vet. So we just went on ahead and we brought him there and just let them deal with him. And then we went home and we just barely got in the door. Bella squealed high pitch, dropped to the ground, and then that's when we had to turn back around, went back to the vet. And of course it was after hours. So thankfully the vet was waiting for his car to get finished that was behind the vet. And so he didn't charge us the emergency visit because he felt bad that we just lost one animal and then had to bring another one in. But it was not a fun experience. Poor little babies. Okay. Just trying to see if I need to trim anything off. My oldest, that cat that happened to was only 3 years and 4 months old is all he was. He was a young little kitten. Don't know where my other... There. Yeah, he was a young little kitten. My poor little baby. And he had a brother who was sad. He was depressed for a little while. He just stared at the stinking wall. And then finally he came out of it when the other cat that we had kind of started comforting him. He literally was running around the house searching for his brother, looking in the litter box, just looking in every room, just hunting for him basically, and he couldn't find his big brother. I was sad. Oh, and that cat was weird. He was a guard cat. If someone was outside the window, he would growl at him. Never until that cat did I ever hear a cat growl when someone's outside a window. But he was not a normal cat. Not by a long shot. So I'm just trimming off anything that needs trimmed, and then anything that can just like get folded behind is just getting folded behind. I don't think there's been a time in my life I haven't had dogs and cats. We even had some turkeys for a while. And chickens. And a rabbit that traveled back and forth between our house and Ty's. Hi, Christy. Yeah, we had a black rabbit who Ty was living in Bend at the time, and we sent the rabbit down to her, and she had the rabbit for a while. Then we had the rabbit. Then I think it might have went back to her again. I don't know. It was a traveling rabbit. My brother had a cat when I was a baby. So we have had cats all my life. Sometimes they were outside cats. Sometimes they were inside cats. Okay, that's good enough. Not going to be too finicky with it. Okay. Oh, yeah, we are. So, we can either see, I have 3 cats and I have 3 dogs, so got a lot of them to show off. We can either leave it the way it is and just distress it, or we can do this outer part a different color. Otherwise, I would say just distress it some. Get the coating on this. So what do you guys think? Leave the outside trim, this border, should we leave it white and the beads white, or should we paint the outside a brown? Or just leave it like it is and just distress it? So this came from the Vintage Roots Digital Designs, and they had a variety of the chickens. Well, they had a variety of not just the chickens, but they had a variety of like cow, pig, sheep, and then a chicken on the top. And then they had some with no chickens. it just was a little, they had a bunch of different varieties. This one technically had little chicks at the bottom, but there wasn't, I couldn't get it small enough to add them. Okay. Let's see. I need that out because that's sucker sticking. There we go. Mm-hmm. I don't think that has enough on it to do what I want. So this is just, it's kind of needs, I need a new one. It's antique linen. So I'm just trying to kind of get some of that yellowing color. Hey. Okay. Sounds good, Michelle. Don't forget that anyone who wants to be in the Crafter's Choice on Monday, I will be reaching out to the rest of you to get you scheduled. Probably as soon as I get off my live. I have some of you scheduled, but oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Tina, right? I hope I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. So I used thank you for sprinkling vintage photo. Good. And then I used some of the walnut stain. And then that's what we're getting so far. And I'm not done. I got more to do. Does it need a bow, do you think? Or a no bow? I know we don't have time to do a bow, but do you guys think it needs a bow? Don't forget that Judy with Kiss a Frog Crafts by Judy is up next. Ow! If anyone can air themselves crafting, it's me. And to drop things. I need to get the bigger ones, but they never have them on sale when I'm at the store. Also, don't forget that this is a 2-day event. So Wendy will be starting off the event tomorrow. At 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I do a bow, it would probably be a burlap bow. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that. So that's what we have with that. I'll put a coat over of Mod Podge to seal that all in. Why do I have blue paint sitting out? And then I don't know if it needs... Let me see. I don't know if it needs anything else or not. And I could do that and put a bow in the middle. Like, I could do that and do a burlap bow in the middle, or we could just leave it plain. What do you think? Put that on there and burlap in the middle, burlap bow, or like a messy bow, or just leave it plain? Oh, my hand is hurting. But yeah, again, I got that image from Vintage Ritz Digital Designs. It's a free printable group. It's on Facebook. So if you guys want the link, I can share it to the group. Oh, that hurts. Where's my phone? Okay, it is 4, so I'm going to hop off and go on over to Judy's page, which is Kiss a Frog Crafts by Judy. Or wait, hold on. I cannot talk today. I literally cannot think today. Kiss a Frog Crafts with Judy. So go ahead and hop on over, and she is live right now. Thank you for joining me, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.